need him.
We're doomed.
Do you want to play with magic? Want to summon a demon out of your own will? Or else want to have a contract with the devil man himself? Then you're at the right place, folks. This is me, Shine Roy from Comics Review India, and today we will be walking the Synchronicity Highway.
I'm glad we found you.
Find your own pub. We're drinking our way through this one.
Hi folks, and I wish everybody happy Halloween. And today we are talking about John Constantine the Hellblazer. John Constantine was created by Alan Moore and Stephen R. Basite and is a part of the DC Comics universe. Originally published in 1988, was taken to Vertigo imprint in 1993. This character originated in Swamp Thing issue 37, published in 1985. Also had one-page cameo in Swamp Thing issue 25, which was published 1 year earlier in 1984. Both of the comics were written by Alan Moore himself. The journey of him ever lies in difficulty. But we know what we are talking about. It is John Constantine, mate. But let us spare the character detailing for now and get into the book that I am going to tell you about today. So, the book that I am going to tell about today is The Roots of Coincidence, written by Andy Diggle, the artwork done by Leonardo Manco, Giuseppe Camuncoli and Stefano Landini, is rated at 4.11 in Goodreads. So let's get into it. But before we start, please do like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified of whatever magic tricks we are pulling out of our sleeves. So here we go. The TPB consists of two parts, the first part being Mortification of Flesh, and the second part being The Roots of Coincidence. The Mortification of Flesh is in issue 243 to 244, and The Roots of Coincidence is in issue 247 to 249 of the Hellblazer series. These 5 issues sum up to form one of the best written Constantine stories ever. The story starts in Sistine Chapel, where there is a priest watching over a gate of a specific room with terror in his eyes. The blasphemy that is done in the room can never be undone, and thus is the awaiting of the judgment. This is the premises of the first story and will surely have one of the best John Constantine appearances of all time. This is a fun ride where John plays his old trick and take away what he needed for his own quest. I will not spoil the fun, so I will keep it till here for Mortification of Flesh. With lots of twists and turns, John Constantine appears at the grave of St. Nicholas. By the way, doesn't this name sound familiar? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's Santa Claus after all. So finding Santa is one of the best moments in the story, and I guess you will love it. The things get a little musky and some small events come up. A demon from hell, Mako, makes his appearance, killing all sorts of sorcerers and making his way to the top of the food chain. This is the part of the story from Roots of Coincidence where John Constantine walks the Synchronicity Highway. The whole story goes around John Constantine using his secret power source and making the bad corporate people pay. He also changes private paradise, transforming to a private hell, and with a corporate guy in the middle of it. There is another big thing that happens at the very end of the story, but to keep the spoiler away, I will tell you of an interesting fact instead. The fact is that John Constantine have a brother who is dead. But I don't want to spoil your fun, so you can read it for yourself. Here we are at the very end of the video, and I will be showing you a comics from my collection as I always do. So let's get to it. This is Hellblazer, The Roots of Coincidence, as written by Andy Diggle and published by Vertigo. This I got from a book market in Kolkata, India, and it costed me around 700 bucks. The pages have a matte finish and the story is good, the artwork is really awesome, and I will rate this book at 4.5. There are some slight problems with the spine of this book, the binding is slightly coming off as you can see over here, and we are looking forward to restore it in few days. So before we end this, please don't forget to share your feedback on the comment section below. And there's a link to our Instagram page on the description so you can go and check it out for new contents every day. That's all folks, see you next time and stay tuned for more. Thank you.